Hello, Maryah.
Hi, how are you?
Not bad, thank you.
Not bad. Great. It's good not to be bad. I'm not so bad myself. Being, I think
In,
I'm pretty positive for this week. So, yeah.
we are starting the week.
Yeah, well, yeah, especially like me, because I was on vacation this weekend, so I had a great weekend.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Yeah, really? Like my first vacation in 2 years, so it was nice.
Wow,
Yeah, because
it's
of
a lot.
coronavirus and stuff, you know how it is or how it was.
Do you know how is your name in Spanish?
Like, ¿cómo te llama? Is that it?
No, I mean your name.
My,
Your name. How sound your
Maria.
Maria? Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mariah.
yeah.
Mariah Carey. How
Uh,
sounds the Mariah?
what
Mariah,
do you say?
Mariah Carey?
Mariah Carey? Yeah,
Okay.
Mariah Carey?
Do you like her songs? Her
Yeah.
songs?
Yeah, of course. I was actually named after Mariah Carey. So, of course, I love her music. And I like her personality. I love listening to her around Christmas time. You know, definitely a
Wow.
favorite. What about you? Do you like Mariah Carey? Or do you know
Mm,
anyone with the name Juan who's very famous? It's got to be
yeah.
somebody. Juan's a common name.
Ed Sheeran. I
Who?
like Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran. But his name isn't Juan.
Yeah. Could you repeat the question, please?
Oh, I said, do you have anyone like do you know anyone famous with your name that you like to
Ah,
listen
okay,
to?
with my name.
Yeah, with your name.
John
I,
John McCarthy.
that's your name? What's
My
your
name
name?
is Juan.
Juan, yeah. Do you know what about like somebody with the name Juan that's really famous that you like? It could be
Mm,
anybody
in Mexico, I don't know.
or anywhere.
Juan is one of the most popular
Yeah.
names in Mexico, but I don't know. I don't know
Nobody
anyone.
famous.
No one
Nobody
famous.
famous.
No.
Uh,
Um,
well, it's
Juan.
like it's actually like a lot of like Juans here too. Like and there's like a lot of streets that are called Juan here in Florida.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, because we had like
Juan.
the Spaniards were here, so a lot of people are like from Spain or Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know how is it. Anyone? Anyone
You don't know
whose
anyone
whose name is Juan.
that's famous.
People. Yeah. For example,
Mm.
in my how is it? What is the word that do you need to use when you are talking the place um, where you was born?
In my birthplace, my
Birthplace.
hometown,
My hometown.
birthplace,
In my
hometown.
hometown,
Mhm.
my father or uh, my father's name
Mhm.
is Juan, and my neighborhood, or no, how is it? Mi vecino. Neighborhood?
Your neighborhood
Or neighborhood is a colony.
is a county. Is a county?
No, wait.
Anybody? I think you're saying neighborhood.
Yeah, yeah, my neighbor,
Neighborhood? Nobody in your
uh-huh.
neighborhood? Let me see. I think it's neighborhood. Let's see.
Vecino.
Yeah, but you're trying to say but you wouldn't say neighborhood because you're saying my neighbor, which would just be like your person, like the person that lives next to you. So you'd want to say there is nobody like in my neighborhood named this, for example.
Okay, my neighborhood.
Yes.
My neighborhood. His name is Juan, and his son is Juan.
Oh, you are talking about one person. Your neighbor?
My neighbor.
Okay.
I
So
mean
you
my
are
neighbor.
talking. I thought you meant like the area. Okay. Okay.
No,
Sorry. Sorry.
that's why I asked if neighborhood is like a colony.
Yeah. So yeah, your neighbor. Geez. Yeah. It's just, I guess this name just can't be beat.
Maybe in the same place there are I don't know, maybe 10 Juans.
You say one and everybody like looks up,
Mm-hmm.
right?
So you scream Juan and a lot of people.
Everybody looks up. This is true. This is true. Like I said, I think it's very similar here. Like I've met a lot of ones, even Pablo's. Pablo's a popular name here.
What's
John,
the
Sarah.
what's the most popular name in the US
In the US,
or
I
in
would
your area?
in my area growing up, I met a lot of like for girls, I met a lot of Megans. Megan for a girl was really popular, and for a guy, I think the name Robert is very popular.
Okay,
Yeah.
Robert.
Yeah, so the name would be Robert, but they go by Rob or Robbie. And then for Megan, they would go by like Meg. So, like on Family
Okay,
Guy. Hmm.
okay. How the people call you? Just Mariah, or do you have like a nickname?
Yeah, I have a nickname. So, like my friend, my friends, they'll call me like Raya. They'll say Raya, or I go by Rye. I'm hardly, rarely called Mariah. I think the only people that call me Mariah is my husband's family. That's really it.
Okay,
Yeah. And my students, of course, workplace. Yeah.
and do you have Latinos friends?
Yeah, of course. I'm in Florida. I mean,
Okay, how calls you?
how do they call me?
Yeah, how calls you? Call
Like,
you,
what do they call me? They call me Raya. They're like, hey, Raya.
Raya.
Yeah, they say Raya.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
okay,
Yeah, that's about as exciting as it gets. Every once in a while, they might say like chica or something. Like, hey, chica. Like, what's up, chica? That's about it.
okay.
Yeah.
Has someone called you Maria?
Maria. Of course, the parents. And like
Okay.
my friend's grandma, because they're from Ecuador, she just knows Spanish. So of course, Mariah, she like already like always, yeah, tell her. But it's something unless I really think about it, I forget. And when I went to the Spanish church growing up, everybody's called me Maria or something. Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what's mean the name Maria in Mexico?
No.
Is the name of the Virgin,
Oh, Virgin Mary.
Virgin Mary?
Yeah. Yeah. Never mind. Yes, I do know.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Do you have like image from here, like monuments of Maria, of Mary?
Yeah, of course, like in the Catholic Church, I think it's, around the church for sure. I haven't been to church since like high school. So, I mean, yeah, but they're there for sure.
But do you have like an altar or shrine, or
Shrine.
with flowers and images?
I'm pretty sure some churches do, but like I said, it's been a long time since I've been to church. Like my church that I went to was like a Baptist church, so they
Okay.
really don't cater to Mary. But of course, if someone's like maybe Pentecostal or Catholic, then they definitely have something, they're representing that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't remember, to be honest. So I'm not gonna say I remember. But yeah, they have it because we have so many things here because so many cultures. And of course, we have shrines. There's like a shrine down the street. We have like a mosque. We have like the Greek church. Like, you know, the culture is very rich here. So it's like about anything you want, you'll find.
Are there a lot of religions in the US?
Yes, because
Wow.
every religion is here, every single one. And literally, I would say like every other street or, neighborhood, you will definitely find, people like in a different religion, believing in something, anything, nothing at all. Aliens, people there's people out there that are really worshiping like, the aliens and maybe things that we shouldn't worship. Everything is around for sure.
And what do you think? It's like a fraud or it's real?
Like which like religion? Or you
Uh-huh.
mean like the aliens?
Aliens?
Yeah, the aliens.
What's it?
Yeah, like I really try not to like feed into like the alien talk, to be honest. I think it's fun to talk about, just talk about. I think it's a fun topic. But like, believing that they're here and that someone's body is possessed by an alien, I really don't
Really?
like. Yeah, there's people out there that, they are looking for these things, searching for them, searching
Yeah.
for other life
For
force.
example, in some church, you need to like to pay or give money, 10% of your revenue.
Yeah, to be honest, I would think like the church that would have like that, I think caters to Mary a lot would be the Catholic Church. So yeah, if you're a member of the church, I think you sign something to kind of promise that you give like 10% of your salary. If you get your taxes, you'll donate like part of your taxes and it's all for God. But like
Out.
it's in my opinion, like they say it's for God, but in my opinion, I think it just goes to the church because God doesn't need money. But I'm not Catholic either. I wasn't raised in a Catholic church, so I would say, yeah, I wouldn't say it's a scam because people are choosing to give their money, but me personally, I wouldn't sign up for that, you know.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's called like offering. It's called offering. So
Okay.
yeah, like they come down like, okay, here's the offering, and they collect the money. And also, like the more money you give in the offering, like the bigger your status is, like in the church. So like if somebody gives $1, it's like they're down here. If somebody gives $50, then they bring them to the front of the church and like, oh yes, you know, by the grace of God, this man managed to, so
Yeah, in Catholic Church, you can to give money, but just that you want. Or how is it?
Oh, I would say like in all churches you give the amount that you are whatever you want. That's why it's called an
Whatever you want.
offering.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whatever
because
you
you
want.
offer this money. But I would say from what I've heard in the South and Florida and Catholic churches, they do say like if you're a member of the church,
Mm-hmm.
then you have to give like a certain percentage and then you
Wow.
can write it off on your taxes. But then when you get your taxes back, you're supposed to flow that money back into the church.
Okay. But
Yeah.
so the church and the government is not separated?
Uh, what do you mean by like, do you mean like, so the money that you give to the church, does that go to the government as well? Is that what you're
Yeah,
asking?
I mean, for example, in Mexico, the church is a part of or the government, so it's not related.
I think in my opinion, I think that the church here, it's like it's its own business. And so whatever money that it makes, it's its own money. And the money that they get, like the offering, they don't have to really claim that money too much. They can lie about that amount, but they do have to report some of their earnings. So I don't think it's a part of the government. It's like its own business that's being funded by the people that go to it. Yeah.
Wow.
Mhm. But the
Okay.
Catholic churches, those are always like the biggest churches. Like they look like there's a Catholic church down the street from me and it looks like a mall. That's how big it is.
Wow.
Yeah. And you're like, how does that, like how do they keep it open, you think? So, yeah. But by offering,
Mm-hmm. And it's the same in any part of the U.S. The size of the church.
Yeah, wherever you go, if you ask to see like a regular church, it'll be small. But if you say like, oh, let me see a Catholic church, it's always going to be like the biggest church with like the most people. I think like it's like the most popular form of like religion in the US amongst American people.
And how is the fate of the people? How is the fate?
The faith,
Fate.
the
Yeah,
faith of the
fate.
people.
Yeah.
The faith. I would say the faith of the people in the United States is very strong, but I would say the amount of people that are going to church is maybe dropping every day just because of the way the system is. But if you like anything that's ever done, people always like thank God, they pay their respect to God. But I don't know, like for example, me out of like my whole family and my friends, I know maybe one friend that goes to church constantly. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
But the faith is strong.
Uh, it's the strongest. How to say? It's, yeah. It's the strongest in Mexico.
Yeah, I
It
would
makes
think so.
sense.
Yeah, I would think so. Like even like even like in our like when we pledge, like our pledge is like in one nation under God. It's very like anything you do when you stand for the flag, it has to do with God, a lot of the rules. So I think we're a very God fearing country, but I think we also, like I said, just make our own decisions as a people as well.
Do you know what is a pilgrimage? Pilgrimage. I will type for you.
Yeah, let's type it.
Do they make pilgrimage? Pilgr- pilgrimage?
What? What is this?
Okay. When a lot of people they are in the same place, like uh,
Um, because this
praying for saints.
so like I understand this as like back people like from back in the day. It reminds me of like Thanksgiving with this word. But you're asking like if there's like a group of people that just
Yeah, a lot of people walking the street with saints, with images, and
ah
praying.
yeah, every now and then, of course, yeah. You have your people like, for example, they'll be like, are you saved? Are you baptized? Jesus loves you. Yeah. We have a lot of those for
Okay,
sure.
okay.
Yeah. Maybe scamming for some money. So yeah.
Maybe.
Hmm.
Okay, okay, okay. I have random questions. Um, okay, maybe this is a difficult question.
Go ahead.
Maybe your answer is going to be how is it difficult. Are you smarter than your parents or your siblings?
I don't have any siblings, but I would say yes, I'm definitely smarter than my parents. Both of my parents actually passed away, so, and I don't have any siblings, but I would just say because of what I have access to nowadays versus what my parents had access to, and I think I took advantage of a lot of things that I had access to. So, yeah, that's an easy question for me to answer. And they would agree. My parents both told me that, as I got older, I'm like, oh, you're so much smarter, than I was at this age. So, yeah, it's not a hard question at all.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Go.
What's the biggest physical challenge that you have faced?
Physical
Yeah,
or phys
biggest physical
with a P, like PHYS, physical?
or physical. I don't know what is the pronunciation.
Let me see, like if it's with the P.
What's the biggest physical or physical challenge that you have faced?
The biggest physical challenge that I've faced. Um, like when it comes like I guess physically, I would say um, you know, after quarantine, you know, after quarantine and being cold, I would say just like, getting my body back in shape. I guess if we're saying like physical challenge, is that what it's like portraying? Because that's like physically something that I had to do because I was at the highest weight I've ever been in my entire life. So it is, that's the only hands-on thing I can think about. I don't know. What about you? What's your answer for this? What is the biggest physical challenge that you have faced?
Biggest physical challenge that you
Yeah,
have.
because this is like something that's like I'm physically holding this cup, or like a
Okay.
fight or something.
Mm-hmm. Wait, I don't understand very well the question.
It's I think it's hard, but it's like it's something like literally that you had to touch. Like for example, like something on you, something you had to do with your bare hands, you know, like something like that.
Yeah, I had an accident years ago,
You had a
and
what?
I an accident,
Oh, an accident. Oh
uh
no.
and I felt neck pain. No, neck pain. No, neck or what is?
Yeah, neck pain, right? Like
No, I
that's neck
mean,
pain.
what is
Cramps,
the name for your
sore, cramp. So there's
between your
cramping,
leg and your feet?
like a cramp
No, between your leg and your feet. What is the
between
name?
your leg and your feet, your ankle,
The,
your ankle,
this part in your legs,
and your knee.
my knee. Yeah.
You said between your leg and your feet. I'm thinking ankle, but you're talking about like
Okay.
knee. Okay.
Yeah, my knee. I felt a knee pain for
Aw.
maybe 2 months,
Aw. Hey,
and
that's
I
okay
had
though.
a surgery.
And you must have had a good surgeon. Did your knee pain go away?
Can you repeat?
I said, yeah, the surgery must have went well. You must have had a good surgeon. Did your knee pain go
Hmm.
away?
Go away. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot in one. That's why I slowed it down because it was the kind of a lot. It was like knee pain. It sounded blended together, right?
Hmm. Yeah. And maybe 6 months ago,
hmm
I had another surgery here.
Oh, what happened there?
I had like a bowl or una
A
bolita,
vein?
bowl, like a bowl,
A bulge? Like a
bowl.
like a bulge? Like something was sticking out right there?
Ajá.
Ah,
Yeah, wait. Un quiste. What is the name? Cyst?
a cyst.
Cyst. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I
Oh,
was cyst.
ah.
Hmm.
Was it painful? Was it a painful cyst or wasn't painful?
Painful.
Ah.
Wait, painful was dolorous. Yeah. No, no, no. Actually, no.
Oh.
I didn't feel painful, yeah, or pain.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yo sé.
It was just
Ah,
growing.
mhm,
It was growing, it needed to
yeah.
be stopped.
I was scared actually
Well, yeah,
because
you it could have
I didn't
been
know what was happening.
yeah. And
Hmm.
that's a scary area. I think everyone
Hmm.
would think like, cancer. It's very
Hmm.
yeah. Don't worry. I had like some scares too. I had like when I was pregnant, I had like a lump like in my arm right here, but it was just like from being pregnant, so I was okay. But it's
Okay.
definitely you don't want to find out what it is, right?
Yeah.
But thank goodness you're
Uh,
okay.
yeah. Now I'm okay.
Great.
Yeah. One day before the surgery, in which they were going to make the cut on my neck,
Mhm.
they or the doctor told me you don't need this kind of surgery. I will recommend you another doctor, vascular doctor.
Mm.
Uh,
Yeah, vascular.
yeah, surgery vascular, something like that.
Vascular
So,
surgeon.
and
Oh.
yeah, I took another studies, or how you say, like I don't know. Wait, otros estudios.
Mm.
Yeah, other studies of my neck. So or the new doctor told me, you going to be fine,
Oh,
or
you're going to be fine. Yeah.
you're gonna be fine. It's not dangerous, and yeah.
That was a relief to hear, right?
Can you repeat?
I said that was a relief to hear that.
Relieved.
Yeah, a relief. That was a relief. Like when you heard it, you felt like, huh,
Yeah.
yeah, that was a relief to hear that.
Yeah.
Makes sense?
And I had the surgery, and now I'm better. Yeah.
Ah,
I need to go 6 months after today
mm.
for a
For a checkup?
checkup.
Yeah, checkup. Nice. That way you stay healthy. You know, you want to live until 100, you know. You're going to need to go to a lot of checkups.
Checkup. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, but now I'm happy because I'm healthy.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Health is wealth, you know?
Hmm. And it was not dangerous.
Yeah, exactly. Health is wealth. That's what they say.
Yeah, but when I saw the first time when I saw my neck, I was scared. It
Yeah.
was-
I'd be scared too. I'd be like, man, what the heck? You know, like
I was I was fat actually. That's why I didn't notice it before.
ah, it's okay. I think maybe like with me too, I gain weight in my face too, so I understand. That's why it's okay for me to laugh.
But I had like mm, no comía mucho. I don't know. Do you know Spanish, right?
Barely. And I have
Okay.
not practiced Spanish lately at
Uh,
all.
okay.
Let me see.
Google Translator. I lost weight.
Yeah, last week.
I lost weight. So I saw me at the mirror
You
and
looked at
I
yourself.
noticed it.
Ah, you looked at, yeah, you would say I looked at myself in the mirror and
I
I
looked at
noticed.
myself in the mirror
I looked at myself in the mirror and I
and I noticed exactly.
noticed it. Oh, good thing you're okay now. And
Yeah,
so,
and we went to Cancun
ah,
in the next days,
uh-huh.
and I was sad
Oh,
and
you were sad on
worried.
vacation.
Yeah, worried.
That's
Um,
understandable.
yeah, I went with a doctor, and they uh, gave me pills and injections. Okay,
Injection? They
injections.
gave you some injections too?
Yeah,
Yeah,
wait.
that's right.
See?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like yeah.
No,
Ooh,
but not here in my, how you
side,
say,
like your side.
back.
Yeah, we say like your back. So, because they really give it to you like on top of like your butt cheek or like your
Okay.
side. They lift that area and give it there. Hmm.
So he said, not alcohol, not alcohol. So I couldn't to take drinks,
Oh, no alcohol.
alcohol,
There we
alcohol,
go. Yeah, no alcohol. Yeah, no
no
alcohol.
alcohol.
Yeah,
So
that's
you
probably
can imagine, imagine,
imagine. Yeah, I can imagine
imagine.
what you weren't able to have alcohol, so you were just miserable.
No, I mean, I was sad and worried, and
Mhm.
I didn't enjoy that travel or that holidays.
Yeah, that was. I could just imagine. You know, that's a lot to worry about. I can definitely understand though, for sure.
Yeah, when I was arrived here to Monterrey,
Hmm.
I went to another doctor, and here in Monterrey,
Mm,
a lot of doctors, they are very good doctors.
excellent.
So so I feel more uh, not worried, or how you say it?
You could say relieved. Remember that
Relieved,
was a
relieved.
yeah. We'll use this word. I felt
I
relieved
was relieved.
or at ease. That's your new sense of like when you feel relaxed or at ease, you'll say relieved from now on.
Okay.
It was nice seeing you today, Juan.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for the questions. Thank you for your responses. And continue with your English journey. And I'll see you when I see you. Be
Okay.
safe, right? Be safe,
You
and
too.
take care of your dogs,
Okay. Thank you so much.
especially the puppy.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.